If your cat is suddenly avoiding the litter box, don't blame them just yet. It might be your fault. A few common mistakes can turn a clean, cozy bathroom into a feline nightmare. You might think you're doing everything right, but even well-meaning cat owners get this stuff wrong. And trust me when I say this, you definitely don't want to be making litter box mistakes. Because if your cat decided to ditch it altogether, you will start finding some smelly, unwanted surprises in other corners of your house, and no one wants that, right? So make sure you aren't making the following mistakes with your cat's litter box. Number 1. Not cleaning it enough. Let's be honest, nobody enjoys scooping a poopy litter box. It's not exactly the highlight of your day. But if you think your cat doesn't care that it's a little full, oh, they definitely do. Cats are super clean animals. Their wild cousins and stray cats go to great lengths to bury their waste and keep their scent hidden. So when their litter box starts to smell like a public restroom after a concert, they're not just grossed out. They're stressed. Some cats will start avoiding the box altogether if it's too dirty. And that's when the real trouble starts. The whole house can become their toilet all of a sudden. Ideally, you should scoop the litter at least once a day. Yes, even if it doesn't look that bad. And once a week, give the entire box a proper clean with unscented soap and water. Just don't use any harsh chemicals because your cat has a pretty strong sense of smell. Also, don't forget to replace the litter completely every couple of weeks, depending on the type you use. It's not just about cleanliness, it's about respect. Your cat sees the litter box as their private space. Keep it fresh and they'll use it without drama. Neglect it and you might end up with a very passive-aggressive cat on your hands. Number 2. Placing the litter box in a bad location. Location matters a lot. You could have the cleanest litter box in the world, but if it's in the wrong spot, your cat might still avoid it. Cats value privacy and safety when doing their business. If the box is next to loud appliances like dryers, in the middle of a busy hallway, or where your dog loves to hang out, your cat may feel too stressed or exposed to use it. Cats also hate surprises. I mean, would you like someone to come bursting in while you're doing your business? No, right? The same is the case with cats. That's when accidents around the house start happening, not out of rebellion, but out of fear or discomfort. The best locations are quiet, low traffic, and easily accessible. Avoid areas with frequent noise, strong odors, or places that are hard to reach. Try placing it in a peaceful corner or a quiet room where your cat feels secure and can enter and exit easily. And always ensure there's a clear, open path. Don't trap them in tight corners. Number 3. Using a litter box that's too small. Cats are often called picky, but the right word here would be they're just a little particular. And when it comes to their litter box, size definitely matters. A box that's too small can feel cramped and uncomfortable, making your cat reluctant to use it. Imagine trying to do your business in a closet you can't even turn around in. Yeah, not ideal. Your cat needs space to step in, turn around, scratch, and bury their waste. A cramped box makes all of that frustrating, especially for larger breeds or long-haired cats. They might end up stepping in their own mess or tracking it outside the box, which won't be fun for anyone. So, how big should it be? A good rule of thumb is the litter box should be at least 1.5 times the length of your cat, from nose to base of tail. Bigger is usually better. High sides can help prevent litter scatter, but make sure the entrance is low enough for kittens, older cats, or those with mobility issues. Covered boxes might seem like a good way to hide the mess, but many cats feel trapped inside them, especially if the box is already small. Go for open, roomy, and easy to access. When your cat has enough space, they'll feel more comfortable, and you'll notice fewer accidents and less mess. Number 4. Filling the litter box too deep. When it comes to litter, more is not always better. Many cat owners assume that piling on the litter will reduce odors or make cleaning easier, but for your cat, it can feel like walking through a sand dune. Too much litter can be uncomfortable, especially for kittens or older cats, and may even discourage them from using the box altogether. Most cats prefer digging and burying their waste in a shallow, stable layer. If the litter is too deep, it becomes unstable under their paws, making them feel unbalanced. Some cats may start flicking litter out aggressively to find a level they're more comfortable with, meaning more mess for you. So, how much is just right? Around 2 to 3 inches is ideal for most clumping litters. That gives your cat enough depth to dig and cover waste without feeling like they're sinking. If your cat has longer claws or is an enthusiastic digger, you can go a bit deeper, but don't overdo it. Also, avoid topping off old litter. Instead, scoop daily and fully replace the litter regularly to keep it fresh and odor-free. Cats have sensitive noses, and stale litter, even if deep, won't fool them. Number 5. Not providing enough litter boxes in a multi-cat household. If you've got more than one cat, sharing is not caring, at least when it comes to litter boxes. Many cat owners assume that 1 or 2 boxes are fine for a whole household of cats, but this often leads to territorial disputes, stress, and unwanted accidents. Cats are naturally territorial creatures. Even the friendliest pair might not want to go in the same space. If one cat feels like the litter box is already claimed, they can avoid it entirely, leading to messes in corners, closets, or even beds. Some cats will even guard the box, blocking others from using it, especially in smaller spaces. The golden rule generally is 1 litter box per cat, plus 1 extra. So if you have 2 cats, you need 3 litter boxes. Placement matters too. Don't line up all the boxes in the same room. That still feels like one territory to your cats. Spread them out in different parts of the home to reduce competition and anxiety. Number 6. Changing the type of litter. Switching your cat's litter might seem like no big deal, but to your cat, it's like someone swapped out their toilet for a completely different model overnight. Cats are creatures of habit. They get used to the texture, smell, and even the sound of their litter. If you suddenly switch from a soft, clumping clay to a pellet-based litter or something scented, your cat might flat out refuse to use it. If you do need to make a change, always do it gradually. Mix in a little of the new litter with the old, and slowly increase the ratio over a week or 2. Not all litters work for every cat. For example, kittens often do best with non-clumping, unscented litter since they may try to taste it. Long-haired cats tend to prefer larger grain or pellet litter that doesn't stick to their fur. Sensitive or allergic cats do best with fragrance-free, low-dust litter. And senior cats may prefer softer, fine-grain litters that are gentle on their paws. Pay attention to your cat's behavior when you try a new type. Number 7. Electric litter boxes. A trend or a game changer? In recent years, high-tech electric litter boxes have become popular. These automated boxes promise to scoop waste for you, keeping the litter clean and odor-free without daily effort. But have they lived up to the hype? They're great for keeping things tidy and reducing odors, especially if you're away from home a lot or don't enjoy daily scooping. However, they're not ideal for every cat. Some are frightened by the noise or movement, and others might refuse to use them altogether. These boxes also come with a hefty price tag and still need regular maintenance, like emptying the waste compartment and cleaning mechanical parts. They can also break down over time. If you're considering one, make sure your cat is adaptable and comfortable with the design. For some households, they're worth it. For others, a basic box works best. Thanks for watching, everybody. Press like and subscribe for more interesting videos. I'll see you in another video.